Alright guys, we're in the middle of this very historic home. So there's two sides to this house. The initial build, according to the homeowner, is the side over here. That was built in the year 1715. And where the big gap is, there was a chimney that was there. They added on the side that I'm standing in currently in 1720. And there was, as you can see, another fireplace that would have been there. Now, the interesting part, and they didn't find this until they were renovating the house about 15 years ago. Over here, they found had a different board on it. They just have this on there for now, but they had a secret compartment or a little passageway here, and there was like a pocket in between the chimneys where they were able to fit about 8 people in there. And the preservationist is confident that it was part of the Underground Railroad. See up in here. So it'd be interesting to see what that would have been like with the chimneys in place, but you can kind of see where they probably were underneath the stairs, and then they were able to scoot kind of in between the chimneys, I would assume. Very interesting. Very, very cool history. Super rare to find a place with that kind of background to it, especially associated with the Underground Railroad. So let's see what else we can find here. All right, so the outside of the 1715 side, you can see how they made the house. Super, super cool. And over there, that's actually slave quarters. That's been moved from its original location, but it is the original building as well. They raised up this entire house, and we'll take a look at under there real quick. All right, so this is the underside. And the homeowner's been going under there and doing a little sifting and weeding through the dirt. She's been finding pottery and arrowheads and all kinds of stuff under here. So super, super neat. The historical, or the architectural preservationist, he was also very infatuated with the windows. I'm not sure which windows on this place, but he seemed pretty excited about them, which is cool. So Jessica's here with me, and she knows a little bit about this place. She's been kind of dealing with the homeowner. So Jessica, this is the window up top here that he was thrilled about. So what's the significance behind it?
So back when the land grant was originally initiated, this house was never a part of any records of it being here. So to date the house, there was no actual dating of this house. There was no record. When the architectural preservationist came in, he saw the windows from the upstairs, and that's what gave it its historical significance. There was only a certain amount of time frame in the 1700s, about a 10-year period, where that style was made into the windows. And when we walk up there, we can see it is the original glass. Everything in here is the original hand-hewn boards and the original glass from 1710. So it's actually incredible. There was actually a write-up, an article about it, about these windows.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's pretty important then.
Ready to head up?
Yeah.
So, all right, so the window right here is the one that the architectural preservationist was extremely excited about. Unfortunately, the last storm came in and knocked the original panes out, but the panes would have looked just like that one. The significance of the smaller one is that's the only window that we have found in this area for that time frame to be that size and recessed the way it was. So they
Gotcha.
don't understand why it was made that small. So it's very unique that there's no other one we can compare it to.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep. And you can just see all the hand-hewn boards.
Oh yeah.
The chisel marks.
All the original bark from the trees are still on there. Crazy.
Alright guys, so been along the side of the fence here, and it's been pretty trashy. I know there's a little trash pit up there, and sorry for any noise in the background. We've got the tractor going. He's cutting the field for us. Anyway, so I got a solid 80, and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and dig this one, and not too deep, maybe about 2.5 inches down, I popped this out. So let's see what it is. I haven't even flipped it over yet, but it looks like it is a button. It looks like a 2-piece. Oh, what is this gonna be? Full shank. Ah, got a general service button. Let's see if I can get this focus for you guys. There we go. Nice, beautiful general service.
Alright guys, we had a target ringing in the mid to upper 80s. Looks like a little drawer pull. It's kind of cool looking. It's got a little fancy on it. It looks like an older one. Not sure how old though, but it's got some age. So we'll keep going here. Alright, what is super cool, and you can kind of see it in here, this little divot kind of running through here. This is the original carriage road on the land. It's kind of hard to see, but like right in front of me, runs all the way through here and kind of down over that way. This was the main thoroughfare to get from one of the towns near us to another one. So really, really cool. Lots of history on this property.
Alright guys, so I'm out here basically on the old carriage road of the 1700s house. There's John way up there. So stepped away from him for just a moment. Just got a signal. Rang up like a 73, 75. It's right there. It's round. Haven't cleaned it off yet. Have no idea what it is, so let's see what it is. Looks like okay. Oh, nice. Old button. Ah, look at that. See, it doesn't have the shank, but we can see the shank mark there. Ah, nice thick one too. Ah, what a find.
Alright guys, we're not too far off of the carriage road here, and pretty sure that's a bale sale. No markings on it, but I agree with Jessica, it's got the right size and weight to it. Probably is a bale sale. So pretty cool old find.